So, hi dear Cancer, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 2nd till the 8th of March 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. The overall energy for Cancer people for this week regarding their love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. So we have the Five of Swords, the Magician, the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love and compassionate kind of energy towards something or someone. There's this energy of, okay, let's talk, let's sort it out, let's do something about it. But your ego, like the ego mind is coming in. You guys are manifesting happiness. You guys are manifesting love. You guys are manifesting happiness, growth, and beautiful energy of bonding together in a situation. But there's a lot of either doubt or fear kind of energy in this dynamics, or simply ego is stopping you guys from moving forward in a particular situation and do something about it in a proper way. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you, Cancer. Devil. Okay, let me clarify this devil before I'm going to jump into any kind of conclusions here. There might be some kind of obsessive, unhealthy kind of energy around the situation. Let's see. We have the Four of Cups and the High Priestess, the Star. This person is highly disappointed in their life because nobody is able to give you that kind of happiness, that kind of bonding that you gave them, this bond gave them. So this is someone who is silent right now. They're not talking to you much, or they are like not communicating with you at all, but they are quite hopeful and positive and optimistic that everything is going to be fine between you guys. Now I'm getting two storylines here. One, this person is feeling like no one compares to you. They might be keeping you as an option or something, and now they're disappointed because they're not able to find anyone like you, and now they're obsessively thinking about you, thinking about the situation, and they feel like healing the situation between you and them at some point of time, not immediately but eventually. This is what they feel. For others of you, this person is feeling, give me 1 second, this person is feeling like very obsessively connected to you, even if they are married to someone else, even if they have someone else in their life, and that is making them feel very upset about their own life. And they feel like slowly but surely everything is going to be fine. I don't know how. Whatever it is, this person is obsessively thinking about you, obsessively feeling this energy of heading towards you. Again, not immediately but eventually, because they feel like they're not able to find anyone like you, or they're not able to feel the kind of feelings that they feel with you, obsessed with you and with the idea of being with you. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? Sun card. From your side, you feel like you should just be in this happy energy. You should live your life to the fullest. Okay, have a brighter than sun kind of a life. Let's clarify the sun. You guys feel like very crystal clear, and there is some kind of optimistic energies around you in a particular situation. We have the Three of Swords and the Empress and the Emperor. Cool. So you guys are feeling you are getting over some kind of heartbreak from a previous relationship, and you are heading towards a particular connection where you are feeling this is match made in heaven kind of energy. For most of you, this person is just in your energy field and you know them. So you are getting over a heartbreak from previous relationship, and you guys are feeling very happy because you guys are finally able to attract the empress to their emperor or the emperor to their empress. For most of you, you guys already have this person after a lot of heartbreaks and betrayals and painful experiences. For others of you, you guys are feeling happy and lucky that you're over a situation, over a painful experience, and now you are now you are open and ready to attract your right partner or right energy. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Three of Pentacles. Their intention here is to keep the situation going, even if it is very difficult, even if you guys have third parties, whether you are with someone else, whether they are with someone else. So there's an energy around you who is not happy without you, and they want to keep the situation going, even if it is not good for both of you in whatever way. I don't know. We have the Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, they want to make this situation a very loving, nurturing, caring, and soulmate kind of dynamic. This person doesn't want to leave this situation because you make them really, really happy. This bond make them really, really happy. Even if they have someone else in their life, they just want to wait for the time when you guys are going to be together again and you guys are going to feel happy with each other again, because according to them, you really make them happy and you make them feel like you are their soulmate or something. Kind of like Taurus reading, that the other person, the person have options and they are keeping their energies open to the world, but they are still somehow thinking like Taurus is their soulmate. So maybe you are having Taurus energies or Taurus in your chart or something. Let's see. Not mandatory, okay. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? Queen of Cups. From your side, you just want to keep your emotions and keep your energies and feelings to yourself. And most of you, you are right now in this self love, self care, self healing mode kind of energy. Not saying too much, not expressing too much, but being in compassionate and loving kind of energies. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups as your intentions. We have the Magician, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you just want to very patiently manifest this energy of being happy in your own life, living your life to the fullest, with or without anyone. Hmm? You're like, okay, let me love myself first. Let me love my life first, okay? Let me explore the world. Let me explore my own life, my own happiness, my own energies. And whenever it is supposed to happen between me and someone else, it will happen naturally and organically. I don't have to fight for it. I don't have to chase it, or I don't have to compete for it. That's the energy that you want in your life. Let's see what could be the potential outcome for you guys here till the 8th of March. The Moon card. Okay, there's a lot of mysterious and secretive energies around the situation. Things are not clear, things are not completely revealed. A lot is going on behind the scenes. Let's clarify the Moon card here as the potential outcome for you guys, my love, Cancer. We have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Somebody is hiding a lot behind the scenes. Okay, it's like there is a connection. Definitely there are two people here in this dynamics. There is a connection. There is a strong energy of attraction. There is a strong energy of, okay, we can be good together. One of you is very mature, very grounded, very sorted. Maybe a little bit age difference is also there. One of you is like very attractive, very fun loving, very carefree kind of energy. And in between these two people, there is this energy of holding back their emotions, not revealing too much, not saying too much, feeling the bond, feeling the connection, but hiding their true feelings and intentions from each other. because of the fear of what if this is going to happen, what if that is going to happen, what if this is going to fall apart, what if it's going to be a shit show. So both of you are hiding your true feelings and intentions from each other, but both of you are still holding on to this connection for dear life because it seems very important. It seems like the one. Whatever reasons you guys have, both of you have your own reasons, but you guys are not saying too much or doing too much. And this is creating this illusion of they are hiding so much from me. And both of you are feeling like both of you are hiding something from each other. Both of you can sense it and feel it. And both of you are not revealing it or saying anything about it to each other. And this can easily be misunderstood as um, they are not available, they don't love me, they are not ready. Lots of things can come up in your mind. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Cancer. We have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Right. See, until unless you are 1000% sure about a friendship, about a bond, about a collaboration, partnership, together, coming back together, until unless you guys are going to be 1000% sure that this is the one that I should go for, don't make any kind of life changing decision or choices in that direction. First thing. Second thing, stop overthinking each and everything about this connection. You might be putting extra pressure on the situation by continuously over analyzing each and every move of this person, or continuously over analyzing the situation and making it something that it is not. So you guys have to watch out for that overthinking part also. And you guys have to understand what your heart is telling you. Instead of your mind, listen to your heart when it comes to the matter of your heart. The mind should come in when you feel there are lots of red flags, and it should not overthink. It should actually try to clear the air and understand each and everything perspective and point of view before making stories and scenarios that are maybe never going to be true in this lifetime. So this is what I have for you. So let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate with you guys. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Just leave it behind. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like, my love. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is nope. It's a no, so I don't have to explain, I don't have to say much. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.